What's up, lads and ladettes? How y'all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Welcome to the mining series, yet to be named, yet to be titled. I got no idea. I'll figure that out later today when I'm editing. But anyway, we are going to be mining around here. So we got Ashi and we got big lot of open area to sort of mine around. I think there are some robots down this way, so we're going to kind of like go sort of up and around. We're going to kind of avoid them, you know? At least that's the plan anyway. But yeah, that's the plan. We have 30 drops, because we've got 45 PED worth of universal ammunition. We are using a F101, because, well, I left my F105 on another planet. So I'm going to have to get it. Yeah, I'll get it later. But we are just going to sort of cruise along. And we're just going to cruise along. We're going to find some stuff, hopefully. Mining has never been my strong suit. Oh. We got some narcanism. Very, very cool. And, yeah, okay. And obviously we'll see how much we get back PED wise in the resources that we gather. And that'll be pretty cool. We're not going to worry too much about the markup of stuff, because there's a good chance that we're going to be utilizing all of it. Because crafting takes a lot of stuff, man. Crafting takes a hell of a lot of things. And I don't know if you know this, but I kind of want to get into crafting. I don't know if I've said that a couple of hundred times over the past year or two. We got some Blissarium. Nice. Always a good one to gather. Always a good one to get, because I think it's used in quite a bit. And like these mining videos are going to be nice and chill. And we also got to remember to keep an eye out for fruit, because fruit is very good. Fruit is a very important commodity. And if we can find some fruit, you know, awesome. Right now, I think 1,000 pieces of fruit is around about 5 PED, which is pretty damn good. Oh, we got some Blissarium and some Typhonilic Steam. Very good. I like it when we get both the Enmatter and the ore. You know, it just makes it a little bit better. Makes everything better. You know, it makes me a little bit more happy. It's good stuff. It's very, very good stuff. Getting. Okay, we didn't pick up this iron. This iron we did not pick up. So what I'm gonna do, that was from a thing that I did last night when I was streaming. No, I don't want to refuel. I want to just dump into it, please. Vehicle. There we go. Typhonolic steam. I wonder what that's used for. At some point I'll have to, like, you know, have a decent look at what everything is used for. But I just know, right, if I'm like, oh, well, none of the blueprints that I have require this, and then I sell it, later on down the line, I'll have a blueprint that requires it. I'm like, ah, shit, okay. Wish I didn't sell that. But it is what it is. We got some more stuff. Crude oil and narcanism. We got some narc and we got some oil. Very nice. Very, very nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate all that stuff. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And I'm glad, like, I'm very glad that I decided not to do any amping sort of stuff with this, because, one, using an amp on every mining run is just going to be too expensive. Way too expensive for me. Because these videos are supposed to be, you know, these are going to be daily endeavors. And it's not just a daily endeavor to make videos. With the mining specifically, it's also a daily endeavor to increase my knowledge of mining and increase my skills in mining and all that jazz. Okay? So I need to, you know, if I'm doing it every day, then, you know, then it's good, you know. But if I use a bunch of amps and stuff, then, you know, I won't be able to do it every day, which kind of sucks. But I want to do it every day, which is why we are hanging out. That does mean that our chances of globals and stuff will reduce because we won't hit the bigger numbers. But at the end of the day, all a global is just a multiplier, you know, and amping up is just paying to increase that multiplier. You know? But it's all G. I know, like, people use amps and stuff when they need to cycle a lot and they want to get a large chunk of stuff, especially if they're planning on selling the ores and Enmatter on the auction house. And I think there's also some, like, efficiency stuff involved. You know, there's a few bits and bobs that I don't know enough about mining to actually get into. Like, I really don't. Let me get some oil. That's weird. I'm not actually in the zone. No. That's right, I will go that way. I will go south. And I wonder if you can get like some of the, you know, you found something interesting. I wonder if you can get that on Calypso. If any of you guys know if you can get the whole you found something interesting, if you can get that, or, you know, you found something peculiar, you found something out of the ordinary, you know, getting strong boxes and stuff like that. If you guys know whether or not you can get that shit on Calypso, let me know. Because I genuinely have no idea. I've only ever had the, you know, you found something interesting while on Arcadia. And, you know, that was for other stuff. Some Listerium, nice. Gonna have some oil and Listerium so we can at least do, like, you know, I think it's like basic filters or something like that. So if that pops up as a daily, we can do it. It's another reason why I want to collect a whole bunch of shit. It's so if a daily crafting mission comes up, we'll have the things, or we'll have most of the things to do it. You know? And I've got a little bit of a cough today, so I'm hoping I'm not coming back down with COVID. I really don't want to get, like, hit with that again. Because that would suck. Because I just got better. No, my luck, it's probably just like a stock standard cold. Which would also freaking suck. But, you know, I'll see how I do later. I'll have like a nice big breakfast. I'd have myself a nice big breakfast. We're gonna, yeah, we'll go this way. Gotta keep an eye out for floor finds, for ground finds. Because finding stuff on the ground is like 9 tenths of the law, or something. It's important, you know? A lot of people just overlook, like, fruit and stone. And it's crazy, man. Especially on places like Arcadia. Like, if you're in Arcadia and you see fruit and stone, or you're mining, or you're hunting in a large area, keep an eye out for that shit, man, because you get stacks of, like, hundreds. Same thing with the Arcadia Underground. You get stacks, like, I got a stack of, like, 300 and something while I was down there. It's insane, man. I think, yeah. Yeah, I think if I'm going to do, like, when I do my fruit looking fors, I'm probably going to go to Arcadia. Because, you know, fruit is good. Because, I mean, $5, like, or 5 PED per K. That's pretty damn good, man. I know it used to be, like, a lot more. Like, when it was, like, a lot slower to pick it up. Like, you had to walk in order to actually find it. I know it was, like, a hell of a lot more. But, you know, still, 5 PED per K is still pretty good. Oh, we got some Melchy water. Nice. That's good, because we need the Melchy crystal. Melchy crystal is important. Because, yeah, Melchy crystal is used in quite a few different bits and bobs. Like, I'm actually surprised at how much bits and bobs it's actually used in. So we got 16 drops to go. Oh, some more of the Typho stream. Or Typho steam, I should say. Man, I just can't speak today. Like, I had an absolute horrible time sleeping last night. Absolute horrible time sleeping. That could also be the reason why I feel like crap today. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Thought something like popped up, but it was just a shadow. It was just the shadow of the probes. Funny. You know what I find really interesting? I tend to find less ground finds when I'm mining. It's almost like they're saying, okay, if they've got a mining tool out, don't give them any fruit or stone. Don't let them break even in any way, shape, or form. And it's like, oh, come on, guys. Just a little bit. And they're like, no. None of that stuff. None of that shenaniganery. We're gonna deal with none of that. And it's like, oh, okay. Hey, some cumbrits. Cumbrits is good. You don't find a lot. I don't tend to find a lot of cumbers like anymore. And strangely enough, I tend to find more cumbers if I'm like TT mining, which I find really strange. I don't know if anyone else thinks that's strange, but I tend to find more of it if I'm TT mining. I get more claims. Maybe it's a depth thing. Maybe it's like, you know, oh, you're only spending this amount, so we don't mind giving you X, Y, Z. It's the same thing with like iron. I find more iron claims and more Oh, more. No, they're making a liar out of me. They're making a liar out of me. Maybe the mining stuff also comes in waves. You know? Because I think last night, one of the people that was mining, one of the people in my society that was mining, if that was you, let me know. Turn around and it was like, oh, there's pyrite wave, you know, pyrite ore wave, which I'm like, oh, cool. Because pyrite is used in damage enhancers. I know that much. I'm not sure what else they're in, but I know they're in the damage enhancers, which is why they, cost a, they cost a pretty penny in markup. So any pyrite we find, is going to be basically gold. Fool's gold, but, gold nonetheless. Get some Blissarium. Nice. We got 10 more drops. We've been doing pretty good with our find rate as well, which is quite nice. Our find rate has been really good. You watch, I'll get no hits on the last 10. I'll freaking jinx myself. I'll get no hits on these last 10. And I know there's going to be someone out there saying, oh, you got to space yourself out some more. You got to do this, you got to do that. I know. At some point, I'll be giving myself grids to work with. Specific grid points to drop on. But for now, this is just what we be doing, okay? It's just what we be doing. Did I really actually jinx myself? Did I actually jinx myself? Come on, my dog. Don't be doing this to me, brother. Alright, thank you. Listerium is good. I'll happily take Listerium. Look how far away that is, though. I swear we dropped back there. Weird. No, very strange, very strange. Or maybe it just spawned. I don't know. Hey, shout out to Anatrex Anderson, found a deposit of Listerium stone worth 250 PED. A record has been added into the Hall of Fame. Have fun pulling all that up, man. I've done it before. I've done one with a 900 ped, the 8 or 900 ped one, and it is a freaking nightmare. Takes ages. Literal. Took me ages. Hold on. But yeah, it took me ages. This was during the resource mayhem. So, things were just dropping more. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, mining claims were just, for some reason, better. But I like the mining claims today. The mining claims today are doing alright. And then it gives me, a tiny little bit of oil. Tiny, itty bitty crude oil. Itty bitty crude oil. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the tiny itty bitty bit of crude oil. Oh, man. Oh, we got 5 drops, so what we'll do is we'll come up this way. We'll do a drop probably around here. amongst these trees. We'll do it in the shade. We'll do it straight underneath this big bastard right here. This big lug nut looking, big old good looking guy. Looks like a messed up pineapple tree. Ooh, we want to avoid that, so we're just gonna do it here. And then we'll head back over to in the direction of Ashi. And we got some gas. And some melchi. Very nice. Gazerdite. Very cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Gazerdite. I really do. We'll get the melchi water and we'll head back up that way to Ashi. You just stay there, brother. I want none of that. So you just stay. Though it looks like you can tame these fucking things. Who is out here taming Aatrox Guardians? Who is out here taming Aatrox Guardians? Like, genuinely, if you are one of the people that tame Aatrox Guardians, first, why? Second, why? Are they just rarer, so you get, like, more rare, like, the potential for rare essence is a higher possibility? So, like, tell me. I wish to know. So 3 more drops after this one. Nothing. And knowing my luck, I'm probably going to get more nothings. Or I'll get munched by one of the Aatroxes that are up on the hill. It's like, ooh, dinner time. Dinner time, baby. What you gonna eat? This guy is the answer. You're gonna eat me. Got some more Listerium. Cool, cool, cool. So I think we've done good with our finds. So far, I think we've done pretty dang good. We will have a look at like how much we get in TT value of our haul of resources, but so far, 8 different resources. That's pretty good in my books. It's pretty good. Tomorrow we're probably going to be mining up around Port Atlantis, so we're probably going to find some other stuff. We're probably going to find some iron, because I do tend to find a lot of iron up around there. And is it... It's not Brukite. Might be, actually. There's another one. Starts with a B. Brukite's the stone that you find on the floor. I don't know, man. I'll have to figure that out. But we're going to come over here. We're going to do one last drop. And then we'll head over to Ashi and... count up our rewards. Last one. Let's see, are we going to end out on something good? Yeah, we ended on some Melchi and some Listerium. I'll take it. I will take that shit right there. Fantastic. I'm quite happy with that. Higgity heck yeah. So yeah, after we drag this stuff up, we'll go over to Ashi and we shall count up all of our goodies. And let's have a quick look at how much our mining professions have gone up. So miner has gone up by 2. Surveyor have gone up by 1. Driller has gone up by 2, and Prospector has gone up by 1. Treasure Hunter has gone up by 1. Captain, for some reason, has gone up by none. Anyway, I'll meet you over at Ashi. Alright, let's have a looky-loo. So we spent 45 universal ammo. And I don't know, hardly enough to worry about. All of that sort of stuff is going to come out of my fruit finds and my stone and like sweat finds anyway. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep that in mind. But let's see, how much did we get back? 47.15. So we made back exactly. And even with the repairs, you know, we would make a slight profit. But it's not about that. It's about keeping the stuff. Now, I'm actually kind of curious about what, like, from yesterday and today, both mining and hunting, what crafting endeavors do we have available to us just from the stuff that we have found so far. So we'll refine all this, all these goodies. Goody, goody, goody. Goody, golly, gosh. There we go. Now let's have a quick looky-loo at our potentials. So we've got quite a few potentials unlocked, actually. The only piece of equipment we can do is a Finder F101. But that's okay. Once we get more Cumbries, we'll be all G on that. But we got basic coil blueprint. We got the Lesser Elysia blueprint, which I do want to... What is the markup for that? No, yeah, not too bad. Markup for that is pretty okay. And then we got the standard structure, we got the basic wires, Vismo Mem blueprint, whatever the hell that is, auxiliary servo to processor and filters. Very nice. Very, very nice. So we are slowly building stuff up. What is this? We got a sub-warp drive blueprint. When did we get that? A sub-warp drive. I don't even know if this sub-warp device controls the raw power of the vessel and determines maximum speed. Are we able to put this onto one of our things? Because that would be pretty cool. Because it like increases like max speed will result in the maximum vehicle speed that the usage of this device will result in, so like extra 80%. And then engine power that will provide, so I'm guessing. I don't know. If anyone could tell me like exactly what that does, that would be greatly appreciated. And we got a few different bits and bobs. Okay, so we got... So we need to get like different moonleaf boards as well for the composite plank blueprint. What does this sell for? Nothing. Okay. So we got to also be doing our tree cuttings as well. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be leaving it there for today. If you enjoyed today's mining run, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And, yeah, you all take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you all in the next one.